you if you can share, right? Before we do anything. Now, welcome again back from the depths of my heart. If God has blessed you, believe you me, guys, no one can take that blessings away from you.
You're sure right. You are sure right. Hello, guys, and welcome back to the Real Things Reactions and Vlogs. Yo, hey, me say, I want to talk about that voice that you just heard a while ago. Shameless, shameless, shameless. Now, let me address this video. I keep seeing it coming back up on my timeline every time. Like 4 times I turn the TV on and off since this morning, and it keeps coming back to the timeline. So I decided, let me watch and address. Now listen, this woman decided some not even a good month and a half, 2 months, that she no longer wanted to do village content because it's useless and those people are useless. It makes no sense to talk about them. Meaning that I am Marwa and the people them in Nyabohanse, Marwa family and the people in Nyabohanse that she normally abuses on a daily basis. She no longer wants to speak about them because they're useless. Makes no sense. And she's switched to Jamaica. You know, all the time I've been listening out, looking around. I've seen her done some politics things. No election done and gone. I was wondering where else would she turn. Because the one thing that I know, the bullshit that she does on the streets in terms of reaction, the bullshit that she does and how she comes to her platform and accuse Aya Marwa of being a scammer, the way how she calls out Marwa, tell Marwa that his mother is a Ashowa, which is a prostitute, and all of these kind of things. It's wrong, Black Beauty TV. You are using your platform for defamation. It is wrong. Now she run to Jamaica to do content. Politics is done. Election is over and done. Why are you back now after you've burned your bridges? And she's back. One of the things that I want to make note, guys, is that I was waiting for her to see what else she would have about Jamaica she would have spoken about, because the way how she misbehaves on the streets of Nyabohanse, the way how she talks down, talks bad, like the derogatory behavior and names and defamatory behavior towards Marwa and the family. If she thinks that she could have gone and done any of these to any Jamaican, she make a sad mistake, because may tell you, Jamaican social media is not an easy thing to handle. So I was wondering if she think that she would have flourished the way how she does when she comes to the streets of Nyabohansi and talk shit about Marwa and the family, and her fans are underneath her comment section cheering her on because they want to hear the defamation. They want to hear her use the platform to defame Aya Marwa and the family. Black Beauty TV or whatever. I think the name changed, Black Beauty TV or Black Beauty React or something. Um I'm listening. I'm listening. And the one thing that I want to say before I even play anything else is that she's coming out now to say that Marwa went to Argentina to clean shit in Mr. Lewis's, in Rocio's, Marwa's girlfriend, yard. Marwa went to Argentina to clean shit because he thinks that he could have gotten a passport, a Argentinian passport. It is the dumbest. I mean, you're doing your reaction, and everybody bring things differently to the table. What is the dumbest thing I've ever heard? Coming from the mouth of someone who is not even in their own country, and had also went to marry a man, a German, went to marry somebody else, and is out here. About 2 months ago, she came out flashing flashing how she has a passport. She has a passport, a German passport, and nobody can tell her anything. You shame on you. And you're here classing Marwa that Marwa went to. You're in Germany cleaning shit too. One for one does no harm. Period. No, this thing, like some of the things I had to say, I even forgetting now. Another thing that she said in the reaction was about uh Marwa. Um, Marwa is scamming. Marwa is scamming, and while Marwa scamming, Wodemaya has gotten a diplomatic passport from Ghana. And I'm listening to this fool. I'm listening to this fool, right? And I would love to just say again, I said it here before, and I would love to say again that Marwa and Wodemaya are two different people. As far as I observe, how I observe, Marwa and Wodemaya are two different people. Marwa is a selfless human being. Marwa would give shout outs from now till next year. The only time, in all the time that I've watched Wodemaya, the only time I can remember hearing Wodemaya doing anything towards anybody's YouTube channel for the little time that I saw was when he was coming, hailing up you yourself and the other lazy gang over in Nairobi and Bungoma. You especially. That was when I heard him give anybody any shout outs. Other than that, he does his own thing. Why compare these two? Why saying that Marwa is a scammer? No, she went on to even uh play some stupid clip about romance, that thing that those boys do out of Nigeria a lot, the romance scamming thing. She went on to even play a clip from a news clip about romance scamming. Has Marwa ever romance scam anybody? Now I'm telling you that like she's trying to come back in, right? She's trying to slide her way back in, trying to find something a breaking news, trying to create some kind of banger return. It's nonsensical at this point. A romance scam. How does Marwa fit in that picture, Black Beauty TV? The channel is just your channel is just based simply around defamation, constant defamation. Why? Now, if Marwa, no, listen, let me just make a disclaimer, right? Me, I'm doing my reaction. She does her reaction. She does it how she want, but I'm reacting on a reactor. Now, when you look at this whole situation, right? On a serious note, what does Marwa give, like Marwa's content? What does Marwa's content give to her that Wodemaya's content doesn't? Anybody who's smart enough, please answer me in the comment section. Because as far as I know, the last person who went and mess around with Wodemaya in terms of reaction is that stupid fool they call Boxman or whatever the hell. And I heard that he was sued and his channel went down or something allegedly. He himself is now back here out. It's just because the problem is just because Marwa pussyfoot around too much with these fools. Marwa plays around too much with these fools because I saw Boxman again coming to to threaten Marwa literally to tell him say he will from now till December and what he's going to be doing. And I was like, wait, wasn't that the same fool that Maya took down and his channel went down also? Wasn't that the same guy that went on a defamation rant with Wodemaya and his channel went down and he was sued? Now he's back on Marwa because what? The same reason why Black Beauty TV and the rest of them lives on Marwa in that defamatory way. The way how they thrives, the way how it's like a cannibalize this guy. They know that the drama sells. Okay, so you can do drama, whatever. Is your part, is your thing. But why, coming out without proof that that this guy scams and use the word scamming so loose? Now, if I want to say that you are a scammer, Black Beauty TV, I can easily say you're a scammer. Because what? You keep lying to your people, them telling them, oh, I'm done. It's useless. Useless. Nyabohan says scammers. I don't want to talk about them anymore. No, you're back at it like a crocodile. What? Back to back with a bunch of hot air saying absolutely nothing. Because the same thing you're accusing Marwa of, you are right here doing it. If he's a scammer, then you too also is a damn scammer because you told your fans that you're no longer coming and you disrespect. You told them that you is useless talking about these people. You're back here now like a beggar, like a damn beggar. The same thing that you said Marwa begs. Oh guys, all you have to do is hit the like. Guys, if you want, if you know you love me, you better than nonsense. Can't do without talking about Marwa. Why don't you go and talk about your Wodimaya? Go and do content. Yeah, they're living it. Do talk about the things that he does. He does content. Transmission. Sorry for that. I'm saying, why doesn't she go ahead and talk about Wodimaya? Why don't you beat him down the way how you beat down? Why you want to tell me Wodimaya is spotless, is scotch free? He should go scotch free. But you should come here and boost bass as according to you. You should boost bass Marwa. And then you turn around now with your lying lips and tell your fans, oh, I don't hate. I don't hate. I'm not angry. Not because you hear me with a lying lips is an abomination. You despise this guy. You despise the family. If you could go all out and disrespect a woman who of kid like a woman who was born so many kids, a woman who is a teacher, a woman who could have been your mother and called her that name, Ashoa, on your platform while your audience cheer you on. You have a mother, maybe you don't. I don't know. Maybe you fell from the sky. I don't know. There's nothing that you can say or do to make me have any kind of belief in you. Not with this type of behavior, a black beauty. This is not reaction. This is defamation. Period. You should stop it.
You understand? No one is going to take that thing that belongs to you away from you. In fact, shout out and love yourself. Now, before we go to the Yabohaze scam, why am I saying that? If God can bless you in Africa, God can bless you in America, God can bless you anywhere. You don't need to go far till Argentina to look for passport, to look for green card, to look for anything. Where you are, what is yours belongs to you. If it is not yours, you can travel to Argentina and
You know, you remember when I started, I said, this is what I'm talking about. Now, I want to ask her a question. Aren't you not in Germany, married to a German? Just like how Marwa went to Mexico and found Rocio and they fell in love, and he went and visited Rocio's parents, like any sensible man would have want to know who the hell is he getting himself involved with. That's what you do if you have any etiquette, any courtesy, any brought up see. If you have any home training as a man, the first thing you want to do before you even say you're gonna marry the woman, you meet the parents, you help them, you see them through. But you know what I'm saying, you're gonna stay right there talking, and Marwa is gonna be living his life, and you, so do you. You're gonna be continually living your life there with your German passport. You were the one who came out and said that they could say all what they want to say because you are a citizen, you're a European, you have a a European passport. You were the one who said that. So I'm using your own words back against you. What's the damn difference between you and Marwa at this point, Black Beauty?
chop shit in the junkyard for so many years, you will still not get that passport. Look at Wodemaya. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. This guy is on his own, living in Africa, doing things in Africa.
So, fool. Isn't Marwa in Africa and doing what he's doing in Africa? All that he asked for, the help, the house that he just, you know the funny thing about it, guys? The other day when Marwa was doing Goko thing, it pained them so bad till they had to run away. The progress. It pained them so bad. It was herself, and the other one. They ran away, quiet, quiet. They couldn't take the progress, so they ran and hid. I know, I know, because they want to always see him doing things that they could speak negative about. And the fact that they couldn't find a fault in what Mara was doing with the house that he was building, asking for donations and building for the old lady and Brian. They couldn't bear it. This one, she was the first one to throw in the towel. Now that the house is done, they're finding all kind of things. One of them wrote some kind of email, oh, Mara, go and do charity work too for orphanage. No, they send, it's a whole barrage of things happening. Now the woman for the charity is accused of scamming and all kind of thing. Have Mara running helter skelter because they want the drama. They want the drama, and if they don't get it, they have to make it. They have to fake it to make it. And this is exactly what she's doing right here now. Now she's back now, trying to stir up shit because the project is done. And, that was too smooth. So they have to come back with shit. Why the hell does Wodemaya have to do with Marwa? Wodemaya is living his life. Wodemaya is doing, why don't you, the same way how you're talking about Wodemaya now, why don't you continue talking about Wodemaya and see what will happen? Let us see what will happen. The way how you judge Marwa. I've never physically heard not one of them come out and say, okay, Marwa, job well done. It's a good thing that he built the house for this woman. I've never physically heard them say, good job. At least you run left your baby for early morning to go stand how many hours behind the boys, talking, talking, talking. Don't eat for hours. Not one of them communicating with all those phone calls. You think it's an easy task? And as soon as he's done and trying to get some rest, you guys come with bullshit about orphanage, nonsense. Oh, go do this, do that, do that. It was a setup. And I don't give a shit what nobody wants to say. That thing was a trap, a flipping trap, just to push him, to push Marwa. You understand? In the way how they want, so they could trap him to say that he's coming. Listen to me, man. Marwa, you need to just open your eyes and be careful and work with your intuition. I sense that from the way how the first time how he even responded to that email. Why? What orphanage are you talking about? You understand? But God is good. At least the woman came out and showed that it had nothing to do with anything. That thing is done and gone with. Done over and gone, and she's not no scammer. The woman is not no scammer. You guys are terrible. Terrible.
He got the money in Africa. You never see him beg. He got everything in Africa.
I don't know what shit she talking about. Listen, guys, do you remember when Bodemaya was looking for a charity, looking for whatever you call it, was asking people to support the trip for people from Ghana to Barbados? Why is she really saying, girl, stop lying, stop with your shit today, this Saturday, don't make me swear, stop it. He was asking for help. He did ask for help for those people, and we never even heard of the what came out of that Ghana trip. He came back to the channel later on, and he was saying, I think he said things didn't work out. Huh? I think he said things didn't work out. Whatever transpired with all those assistants that he asked for. Nobody, you guys didn't care to go over there and ask about it, right? But no, because Maya is not hot commodity. Marwa is. And then when you're done, you turn around and spit shit on him to make him feel like he's a less of a human. It is bullying. It is bullying.
He never go to the extent of, I want to go and look for woman in Mar del Plata.
Shut your ass. What about the interview that they both did and how Marwa spoke about his a preference of woman? Eh? And then you, same one. And the rest of them, the way how you guys had spoke about Trudy, how Maya went to pick up Trudy was a usher. Girl, run away your ass. Run away.
To have
Run
a
away.
passport. He never go to the extent of I want to born a baby to have a passport.
How you know he can't get none?
Well, the Maya is not a
How you know he want none? How you know he want no baby? Eh? How you know he wants any? Or how you know he could get any? What? Marwa and Wodimaya is not twin. And even if they're twins, even if they were twins, they're not born of the same mother. They're two different people completely. Kenyan and a Ghanaian. Completely. What the heck are you trying to compare this boy to the other one constantly? Nonsensical.
politician. Well, the Maya is a YouTuber, just a YouTuber. If you are a YouTuber watching me, well, the Maya is just a YouTuber like you and I.
And so what? And so what? He's in his own lane, doing his own thing. And that was one of the reasons why he was able to drop a lawsuit allegedly in Boxman ass because the defamation, he was doing his own thing and minding his own business, doing his own content. And Boxman made it his duty allegedly to be coming out with defamation constantly. And what happened to Boxman? Even the channel went down. But it's because Marwa sometimes doesn't probe these things. And even though you guys come out here to beat him down, he still has a heart. He still says, oh, leave them. They have children. Let them eat. Let them eat. And you spit on him and you trample him on a daily basis with all these defamation. Calling him for scammer, what? Nonsense.
Tomorrow, if you are a YouTuber, you're watching me, you can be like Wodemaya. Look at what God just did today.
Why you don't have a diplomatic passport? Why you don't have one like what am I? Seen as you're advocating, you're the daughter of the soil. I'm a daughter, the true daughter of the soil. Seen as you're the true daughter of the soil, why don't you you're an African advocating for Africans. So why don't you yourself have a diplomatic passport, daughter of the soil? Leave Wodimaya with his passport. If you're doing your reaction, do your reaction. Don't compare Marwa with Wodimaya because they're two different freaking people. As far as the East is from the West, are so these people different. Different, completely different. Marwa is a selfless person on camera, off camera. As far as I know. Yesterday, I even saw one old lady sitting in a corner with a table. I thought it was like she just chilling in her home. The lady told the guy was walking past, she said, come. You YouTubers are very good. You know, it is Marwa who gave me this little shop, things to sell. Ah, what have you done? What have you done? Please.
Guy, relaxing in Africa. Listen, if you have not heard it, popular Ghanaian YouTuber Wodemaya has been honored with a diplomatic passport by the Minister for Foreign Affairs, Okud Zeto Alakpa. I think, I don't know. Wodemaya now have a diplomatic passport from
So you could he could give it to you so you could fly on it. He could give it to you. Tell him to lend it to you so you could use it to fly. Hey, be no easy.
Ghana. Wodemaya cannot just carry his bags. Wodemaya is proud to be an African.
Yeah. And if somebody decide to give Marwa one, you will hear that, hey, they're trying to copy Wodimaya. Hey. Stupid nonsense.
Wodemaya is proud to be son of the soil.
Yeah, Marwa is not proud. Stop comparing Marwa with Wodimaya. Wodimaya doesn't even give one rat's ass. He's doing what he's doing, and so is Marwa. Doing exactly what they do best. Their own damn things. Just like how you run away from Nigeria on a boat, gone to marry somebody, a Muzungu, get a passport, and you're here abusing others, throwing dirt in other people who didn't have that opportunity, who didn't get that opportunity yet. Yeah, that's what you're doing. So Marwa didn't get the opportunity. As per you, he went to Argentina to clean shit just for passport, and he will never get it. He will never. Okay, thank God you clean shit and you got yours. And God knows clean shit and what else? What else? And you got it. Mm? You got through. Thank God for that. So in the meantime, what you're gonna do because you got through is now turn around and slap him in the face. Hey,
Wodemaya is proud of his country. He's proud of his continent. You
this is so stupid. This is so damn stupid. Now you've just seen Marwa advocating for all that he's done. And I mean, those of us who know. We don't have to go through all of that. I don't even want to go through all of that. We've seen Marwa advocating, doing his thing, saying that he's building Africa. He wants to do what he's doing with the help of his supporters. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do that. And Mama Ann got a house. Goko got a house with Brian. If it takes even two houses 20 years apart, he's done something. What have you done? You took your 2 foot, two dry foot, run away from Nigeria. And what you did? Get hooked with somebody in Germany. And you're here chatting shit about somebody else who is back on the continent and is unable. You're telling them they would never get through because they were cleaning shit.
never see Wodemaya for once abuse the passport of his country. He never done that. He was always loyal to Africa. And God has rewarded him with a diplomatic passport.
Guys, here. No, she said Wodemaya is always loyal to Africa because Wodemaya has gotten to her because Wodemaya married somebody from Africa. Weren't you guys the same one who chat so much shit about Trudy? Weren't you guys the same ones that called Trudy Ashawa? Weren't you the same ones? Both you and the rest of the lazy gangs that spoke so ill about Trudy. OMG. Mm-mm. And besides, if you could go back to way when Wodemaya and Mara was doing the interview, talking, when they did that vlog, what did Wodemaya said about his choice of woman? What did he speak about?
Do you know what that means for Wodemaya?
Who are you trying to
And some
fool?
people will say, oh, you are jealous. You are jealous. Guys, in fact, when
You're just friggin' confused. You're confused and you're filled with bile. Confused and filled with bile. Bile. Because I don't understand how the hell could you say something is useless. You don't want to talk or somebody is useless. You don't want to have anything to do with them. You don't want to talk about them. And you're back here now, dabbling all over because what? Money is there to be made. For the love of money is the root of all evil.
I don't like, according to one of my friends, say don't that leave insult. When I say thunder fire you, it's not insult. Oh. You know why I'm saying like that? Because you know sometimes we Africans we don't like the truth. If you
You never said it better. You could have never said it better. You don't like the truth. Don't like the truth. And the truth is that you are burning bridges and coming right back to walk on them. Sad, sad, sad indeed. Shameless. Shameless.
sit down like this, you are telling them the truth. They call you like you are a hater, you are like this. But let me tell you people, if it is me, the Black BBTV, you are wasting your time. Because you cannot stop my shine. You people, some of you I pity some people. Oh. Anyway, let us, we don't want to focus on them. Let us focus on us.
Damn canoe man. You don't want to focus on them, but you're still you don't want to focus on them. You want to focus on us, but you're still there talking about them that you don't want to focus on. Hey, confused element.
Before I go into my video, because I know from the beginning, all of you will see that. I'm begging you, if you want me to balance here, you see me, the Black BBTV, it is me and my channel. What happened in another person, I don't care. It is
And if what happens in another person's channel you don't care, why? How come you're here talking about Wodemaya? And how come you're here talking about Marwa? You see what I'm telling you guys? This woman is so friggin' confused. You're confused.
me and my reaction. So anything you see in another place, if you want me to be in peace with you people here, anything you see or somebody react, guys, I don't watch them. Ask Yomi Kitchen. She will tell you people. So if you see me here, what you don't see cannot kill you. Are you guys understanding? What you never see, it no go kill you. So if you see, hold it to yourself. Don't tell me the black BBTV because I don't want to see any reaction of anybody.
Oh, you know, because when they come back to ginger you, when they come back to ginger you don't want to see it because you know that they're going to tell you the truth. You know they're going to be telling you the truth. Hey, pasa. Anyway, but people, she also went on to say how Marwa is a scammer, how bad Marwa is a scammer. And she drew up this, she pulled up this clip, a news clip of those romance scammers. No, and was comparing Marwa, basically that Marwa has scammed many old American women out of their money because they don't have anything else to do with. No, but my problem is that Marwa uses his platform to show his daily lifestyle. Yeah, whatever happens in his life, he uploads daily, so his daily lifestyle. He does daily lifestyle content. Now he uses his platform to do that. And every now and then, when if a issue should arise, why am I butting? If a issue should arise, then he will say, "Guys, help if you can. Those who can help. Those who can't, you forget about that." Um, is he coming in his in his platform to say, "Guys, you will have to subscribe. You need to support, not subscribe. You need to support me." No, he's not. He's not forcing anybody to do anything. So it was the dumbest thing I've ever heard when her coming out to say that Marwa is using all actually, guys, also she said that a friend, some woman reached out to her, which me know is a damn lie. I know is a lie. Some woman reached out to her, which she came out here to talk about it, even we don't know flipping receipt. Some woman reached out to her to tell her that, oh, thank you for saving me from Marwa. You saved me. You saved me because of the I've given him money every day. Who the fuck is gonna be giving nobody money every day? Lying lips is an abomination. I send Mara money every day. And then even if there was any case like this, who the frig was telling you to send your money every day? Are you an ass? Are you an ass? Who was going to be sending nobody money every day? Not even if you work a job to shit and you're supposed to be getting daily pay. Sometimes the boss would want to hold back and tell you, okay, just hold on until Friday or hold on until the next day because I don't have it now. Who is going to be having money to send to nowhere every day, to anybody every day? Huh? Lie. Lies. Without no damn receipt. You come out here to make such a kind of claims, then you come with a receipt. Empty barrel.
But I just is similarity of story. Let's play this video and then we will come back and we'll continue.
Thought that she was falling in love.
Instead, her retirement savings was taken. Steve Nielsen has a story for us tonight. Steve, we have heard stories like this. It is really heartbreaking.
It is. They're called romance scams, and the FBI says, like a lot of these scams, it's on the rise right now. Connie reached out to us. She wanted to share her story. She says that this isn't just a financial loss for her. Her heart is broken, too. After her husband of more than 40 years died, Connie was lonely and started online dating this fall, and it wasn't long before James Herman found her.
He just
No, put that aside. Let's pause that right there. So I just played it so you guys could hear. This is the clip that she played to to commentate on, to react on, and telling her audience that Marwa, this is what Marwa is doing. This is so stupid. It's so stupid. Black Beauty, I think you can come better than this. You are the CEO of the Cabone, of your Cabone, has gotten to you. This is feeble. Period. If this is the way that you're looking to make a comeback, girl, boy, you pop down no blouse ass, girl. You pop down. Huh? When why you run off the tracks from Jamaica? What really brought you back here on a serious note? Because I don't know what you're saying with this. This don't make no sense. Guys, this is so senseless. And even if Mara had flings, because you know how it is. people, let me tell you something. You see, this internet, you have a lot of sinister people on the internet. You understand me? Now, let me draw a reference to why I'm saying why I'm saying. The mere fact that you put your number out there, your information out there, people are going to try to communicate with you by fire or by force. There are desperate people all over. Now, let's step back a little bit to the situation with a Robbie Boy and Chacha Tales. Did you, if you watch Mora, you would have caught that part when, in the ending, almost the ending of Mora's video, when Mora was showing that part, when Chacha was saying that Robbie was contacted by people on the internet sending him explicit photos of themselves. Now, well, he never said whether they're male or female, but I know that these things are out there. So, going back to Marwa's story, even if in the beginning these things would have happened, people communicating with him or whatever. Who has Marwa, like, who know of any, what I want to say is, who know of any incident or situation where Marwa was exposed for harassing people to send him money? Who know of any? If you know of anything, like even in Marwa's own words, if you know of anyone that I have scammed and have if you are here and I've scammed you, that's in Marwa's own word. Please reveal yourself now. Reveal it now. Show it now. Nobody has come out, right? So I don't know what she is trying to make her comeback with, but this is just a senseless, stupid act of desperation. And it is just, it's nonsensical. Like even being here talking to you guys about it and listening to her with somebody who is experienced on the streets of YT because she's been doing reaction. She was the one who started the reaction on Marwa. It was her, allegedly. You understand? So to come now with this after all these years that you've been out there reacting on them, it's petty. It's petty. You need to come better than that. And again, the fact that a lot of you guys, negative reactors, did spoke ill about Wodemaya's wife. And now you coming back here to plaster shit on people's face, telling them, oh, Wodemaya this, Wodemaya that, he's a son of the soil. Yeah, you're the daughter of the soil. Whatever. Oh, he's invested in Africa. Whatever. Not her exact words, but that's basically what she's saying. So Marwa is not an African. Marwa is not an African. Wodemaya is an African because Wodemaya has fixed the whole entire Africa. Black beauty, shut up. It sounds stupid. So coming out here to brag on somebody else's winnings, bragging on somebody else's winnings and using it to plaster shit on somebody else's face. It's just useless, baseless nonsense. Having a diplomatic passport can get you where you want to go without, it saves you from the hassle as a YouTuber. It's a good thing because it saves you from the hassle of having to go through that security, this, that. It gives you clearance. And you know that. And that is good. It can take you places. Yes, he advocates for Ghana. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Kenya is a different situation. It's a different country. Marwa all the way in rural Kenya doing what he's doing. And furthermore, I know that they are watching because he was always saying that, you know, take for instance, he was always saying that what it needs to have an airport somewhere because the length of time that it takes people to get from Nairobi to here is how many, and what did they do? They built an airstrip. So it simply means that they've seen potential in through this guy, through Marwa, that things are slowly changing. It doesn't, it's not happening, it's not going to happen overnight. Let me tell you something. Just the main fact that the prices for the land in Nyabohanse has skyrocketed, it speaks volume. So you could stay in your damn corner by your plastic tree and be chatting shit about Marwa. I I don't see no sense in what you're saying because it's growth. It is growth that we're looking for. The land prices in Nyabohanse has skyrocketed. So it simply means that people are seeing potential through Marwa's influence. Nobody's perfect. Marwa may have had a few hiccups here and there, mistakes here and there. And are you over there who is talking is perfect? Now I know that she's doing a reaction and everybody bring them thing differently to the table. Mind you now. And it's not about bantering. I'm using her exact words. Not exact. Sometimes I would have to add my own flavor to it so you guys could understand me more. You understand? I understand everybody bring their own thing to the table differently, and that's what we're supposed to do. But when you're gonna use the channel to really banter somebody in such a serious way that can result in them having problems with the law, having problems to travel, you're coming out here to dub the man a scammer. Has he ever scammed you, Black Beauty? Has anybody ever come out to say that Marwa scammed them of anything? Black Beauty TV, you should stop it. It is defamation. You should stop it. And no, trying this useless thing by playing this clip of this woman on the TV talking about romance scam. Has Marwa ever been in a romantic scam in anything? Or has he romantically English is not vegetable. Has he romantically scammed you? Or any one of the other ones in Yabohansi? Because word has it on the street. I saw somebody with a photo of Anesto. And the other one, I can't even remember his name now. The one that looked like his face doesn't get washed. Mayani. I saw a photo somewhere with both of them on a thumbnail. And allegedly, they were being naughty. Huh? They were being naughty. They're desperate. But I have not heard anybody come out to the table to say, well, Marwa has done this, and this. Marwa turn on in camera from morning till night. He turns on his camera from morning till night and he will show you exactly what he's doing until his own people are saying, Marwa, you are talking too much. You are showing too much. We don't need to know all of this. We don't need to hear all of this. But he does it for transparency reasons. So if the feds or whomever, whatever you guys are tagging, all those people that I've seen some in some comment section where people even tagging Kenya DCI and all kind of things, and OCS and whatever, when they speak about Marwa, just to garner attraction. But these people will see, listen, the guy is a massive influencer. I don't care. You see how much he earns through whatever they put on the gossip thing the other day. We've seen all of this. So it simply says that there's leverage. The man is on a level. So don't you think all those monies that are coming through his account constantly, the government has eyes on him. So your little wee in a corner is not going to change anything. If they want him, when the time is right, they will go for him. If they suspect that he's cornering, because he's under the radar. And this is the reason why he does every flipping thing and speaks everything out there on camera for transparency. So nothing that you say or do with yourself that has run away and married to somebody else out of your country to get your passport sister. Passport sister. Accusing somebody of being a passport bro who doesn't even have another passport than the one of his own country. You are a passport sister. So I'm going to dub you right now. I'm dubbing you right now. No, I don't have to be out here speaking, but Mar will have a voice of his own. But I'm speaking because I'm doing a reaction against what you're saying. I'm reacting to, not against. I'm reacting to what you're saying because a lot of people who have been seeing you here on the streets know the story. I know that you're just trying to make a comeback because you've done this before. But this one is shameless. Shameless. Anyway, my people, I think I've said a mouthful. I think I've said a mouthful on this little situation here. You understand? I don't know what your thoughts are on this. Leave them in the comment section along with your sentiments. Also, please, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, kindly do just that. And if you are here and you have not liked the video, kindly do just that. And let us meet in the next one. Peace.